had a girl beside me. I was drinking some many, and I was in a feeling. I was like, she loving me. I am here. It's hard, you know. It's like I was just telling the truth.
Yeah.
But send me in my vibes. Where send me in my vibes?
Yeah.
Just swear to God, you know. So I just. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we have a special guest on No Filter Toronto. Today we have a guest from Jamaica, all the way from Jamaica live and direct. We're gonna meet him today, very special artist. He's the hottest thing in Jamaica right now when it comes to dancehall trap. So guys, get ready and help me welcome Rygin King.
Girl, I said it tough. Ice and chaser, come keep that drink on.
I know.
That clap sound like a whole church, yo. Yeah, it look like a lot of people was here just now, yo. So all going on, no good?
Yeah, everybody's good.
Yeah, man, you know, it's nice chilling with you ladies.
Welcome to Toronto.
Yeah, it's nice to be here with you.
Yes. How was the cold treating you?
Wow. Well, it's cold. It's cold.
I know. So tell us about your background and how did you get started with your music?
Well, you know, I've started with my music from a young, tender age, you know. You know, when you mention my background, what do you want to know about my background?
You know, just, how you got started.
Well, you know, we got started from a tender age in music until, you know, me just woke up on my friends or associates like Tip God, you know. And it became the team, you know. Yeah. So that's where it started from. You know, we started from ground to right here, right now. You know, on the top in the charts and them things. You know.
So were there like certain showcases you did that bust you, or like certain events that you did that bust your music or your sound?
Well, you know, we start take over up on a different level. You know, when we take over the streets, you know, we approach in a dancehall was different from everybody else. You know, our come up was different from everybody else. You know, we didn't get any airplay that pushed us out on a major platform, or we didn't get any artist that was already on a big platform that says Rygin King, yo, here's the break, you know. Everything was different it was just from the streets. We took on the streets, yo. You know, we just started doing some, you know, some great songs, some great songs, and we promoted ourselves. Not to the extent that we wanted, but eventually it got out there, you know, like we did it the big way. But I guess that's just the greatness of it, you know. The fans were just dying for more and more of the songs, so they love the vibe, the new energy and the new sound, you know, some new. And I feel that it's my personality, and you know, it's just all about, it's just me. Being that person for them, and they just accept and like this different person, and you know, this person is just so raw, and he's just young, and he's just defensive. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't care, but he sounds like he cares, but you know,
He doesn't fit into nobody.
He just do what he wants. Yeah, he doing his own thing, you know. Yeah, man. So that's how my came about, you know.
It's good.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So what do you think about the Chinese taking over Jamaica?
Well, you're from Jamaica?
I'm my background.
Well, I don't know about that right now. I really don't know, because I'm even hardly in my country these days. So
I think you've been seeing them for a long time.
yeah, Chinese.
Yeah,
Chinese are all over. I don't really want to discuss about race right now. You know, people are all over. Remember, our country, our motto is out of many one people. So you know, it's not one people that builds up our tribe. You know, it was out of many one people.
Yeah.
You know, a black person have a white daddy, and you know, and a Jamaican mommy that's black. So you know, we have all kind of different race in our race. You know.
Yeah. So, besides music, though, are there any other like talents or or you know, of your own that people don't really know about you, that
Hobbies,
Well, yeah.
things.
share with
No filter. No filter.
Yeah, what you mean by me do all of them things You know, me love play football, me love cook, you know, me love, you know, my most, I get, as an artist, I only get like a limited edition of enjoyment, and I just enjoy them, you know. Yeah, girls are one of my enjoyments. That's just something I do. That's just one thing I do. And in other words, making money. I think making money is my first, and then I gotta get some, other things fall in place. And you know, I like buying myself things, you know. Yeah, so I think and I like playing video games, and I like going into the trap and making music, yo. And I'm crazy about making a song when I'm ready, yo. Like, yo, what wanna do it? Ready? Yeah, man.
I want to go back to the topic of girls. Is this your first time in Toronto?
Yeah, it is the first time in Toronto, you know.
Okay, so how do Toronto girls compare to like girls that you've seen in other cities around the world? Like, what's the scale?
There's not a comparison as yet. I've been here just a day. I can't compare anyone, and I wouldn't even, because you know, it's a different country, a different place. I go a different place, you know. So a Jamaican girl is different from a Canada girl, because a Canadian girl might have a different culture or a different way of doing things. You know, I just wanna, I wanna know.
Maybe you'll find out.
Okay, so I got a question for you. See, I don't know if you hear about it, but we have like with the gun violence and the youths, them kind of doing a lot of the shootings and the, you know what I mean, the way we're losing a lot of our young men and stuff, right? Like, what advice do you have for like some of the young men coming up, growing up, and you know, like what kind of leader or I say example do you want to lead for the younger generations coming up?
Well, I just want to say, yo, make something of yourself, because I was there before, yo, and I saw a lot of my friends, they didn't make it to see me doing what I'm doing right now, and it's a really sad story, yo, that not making it to see me being on even this interview right now is like, you know, is a tragic loss. And you know, if you out here in the streets and you got talent, yo, it makes sense you just try to put your talent to something, yo. Try to find someone that will encourage you about your talent, because if you be around some other things, it's gonna get your talent and it's just in your head. It's just gonna be in your head, and no one is gonna know that you have it. No one's gonna know that you're capable of doing it, because you're around a different entity that that they just want what they're doing, and they'll push you to do what they're doing.
Yeah, because you see it in your song.
Yeah.
You see it in your song.
Yeah.
You listen to what they teach you.
Yeah. The more them teach, we learn, you know.
Yeah.
So the more them teach, you learn, you know. And if you wanna learn, and you will take the lesson, you know.
Learn to be yourself at that.
Yeah, but that's what the point of the more them teach you learn means, because if the more them teach you learn, it makes you know that, all right, well, they that's what they are, and you know what you want, and maybe you're against that,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And it could be all kind of teaching. It could be a teaching that you don't even want to accept, and it's like, oh, that's the way it is. All right, I just know that that's the way you are. So you have teach me that you have taught me something. Yeah, that you know.
Even if it's good or bad,
Good or bad, it's all a lesson learned.
Yep.
Right. I want to ask, like, if you had a celebrity or a certain artist, sorry, that you would want to collaborate with, like a dream artist you want to collaborate with, who would it be?
Well, I really don't want to say it, because as a new millennium artist that
you don't want to pick me.
Yeah, I think that I have so far to go, and so many things to do. You know, we don't want to limit ourselves right now. You know.
Well, it doesn't have to say.
No,
it's just that.
If
one name or two comes to mind.
Well, if one name or two comes to mind, it's still being a saying, yo. I'm smart, so I'll be still saying something.
Okay.
I get it.
So,
Understood.
not to be so specific, but you combined dancehall and trap music.
Yeah.
Right? You like the cross genre.
Yeah.
if you were to cross your genre with a completely different genre, what would be like your dream that way?
A completely different genre, like might be out of my trap.
Yeah.
I'm so versatile. You can expect anything from Rygin King because I could.
Country music?
Maybe not.
Possible?
Maybe not. Maybe you'll get something sound like rock or some EDM. You know, some. I got soul in my music all the time. You know, I really get away in my songs. Like, you know, I really sing about my experiences, even if it's with a girl. You know, it makes my song just so beautiful to me because I really feel what I'm saying and it's not a lie.
You're living it.
Yeah, I'm living what I'm saying. So, you know, I get away in my henny when I'm ready.
Play any instruments?
Yeah, well, not really. I just I mess around with the piano at times because we build rhythms, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we build
I
rhythms.
love the guitar. I want to learn it.
Yeah, we build rhythms, yo. So
You write your lyrics?
yeah, I've been writing my lyrics until I just decided I would stop.
Yeah.
I haven't write a song from 2018. I haven't write a song. Every one of my songs, I didn't write them. I just went into the booth and I was like, yo, we're ready now.
Oh, so you have them in your head memorized.
Yeah, it's even not memorized. It's not even a memorized thing. It's just, all right. Other day I came from America and I was like, I went to the studio and I said Magic's, you know, living a rhythm, and I was like, yo, I read this rhythm. And I had a girl beside me. I was drinking some Henny and I was in a feeling. I was like, she loving me, I am here. It's hard, you know. It's like I was just telling the truth.
Yeah.
But send me in my vibes. Where send me in my vibes?
Yeah.
Just swear to God, you know. So I just, you know, I was like, you know, the pill just a process. And she need my body, and it's like I just feel those. I just feel that, you know. So my thing worked for me when I just talk about the real, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Box on her face, cause she not innocent.
Hold on, but I love that. Like, you know.
It's not really. It's a seductive move. It's not really abusive.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get it abusive.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to know, find it seductive.
Yeah.
I said it's seductive. Yeah, it's a rough, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Yo, listen, it's too bad you're not on our sex show today.
Sorry. The next day I'll prepare myself for that.
One more question.
And make sure the time is high.
Hey.
It's not cool.
Versus, okay, so who do you hear that you're compared to, not compared to? Who do you hear you're compared to versus who you looked up to in the music business?
Oh, compare none. Looked up to a lot. Because I haven't compared myself with anyone.
No, who people compare you to? That's the question. Who people compare you to versus who you looked up to in the industry?
Okay, well, I'll start by saying who I look up into in the industry, because I look up to a lot of artists in the industry that, you know, makes dancehall what it is right now to this day. You know, like man like Puji Bantan and them man there. Well, so, you know, firm and I think, you know. You see me? Yeah. And when, you know, more to touch upon another artist where in a different caliber now. We say like Beanie Man, you know, different caliber. You know, we got this, you know, and you know, you have many more, you know, where it just I have all these and more, you know, I have all of these craft and more, you know, under my belt, you know. I'm just versatile. I can do all kind of songs. You know, if I want to do a song and, you know, it has the feeling like a Buju Banton, you know, I'll do that because I know how to. And if I want to, you know, go to the dancehall where I say, you know, make the people move and say, yeah, that's it, think tough.
I want to get into one very controversial thing. Since you're talking about your inspirations, I was watching one of your older interviews and you mentioned that Vybz Kartel is one of the artists that you look up to.
Yeah, because Vybz Kartel is an artist where you don't know them man they just when it comes to work ethics, man, they're epic.
Yeah, it makes it so natural, so easy.
Yeah. So
The controversial thing that I want to get to, sort of related to him, and it kind of became very big recently with Spice using it as a marketing ploy. How do you feel about skin bleaching in Jamaica? How does it make you feel? Do you know anyone? Like, what does it make you feel?
I don't know. I think I'm a young youth that's, I've been smoking too much weed and drinking too much Hennessy. I just don't pay attention to things like, I like, oh, that's going on? Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure of having you in the studio today with us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in.
It was nice to talk to you girls. It was nice. It was a pleasure to be here,
I'm glad you got a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Cute,
Yeah.
Big up Rygin, because it's nice building.
Yeah.
Big up. And the fact that you came to Toronto and you came to chill and kick it with us.
Yeah.
Rygin King for everything.
Yes.
And make sure you guys just support, and make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. No filter Toronto in your area.
Yeah.
Because I said it think so.
Yeah. Think tough. Ice and chase